Okay, so this I'm doing this video literally just to show where a part is and how to access it. I mean, this isn't the removal. I'm removing a different part beside it. And if you don't even want to watch this, I understand. But this is a starter removal for a Jeep JK 07 specifically, but it has the 3.8 liter engine. And I'm trying to take off my exhaust, but I found the starter right behind it on the driver's side. Now, if you have your fender linings, then you might want to go from underneath. But as I said in a previous video, it's so easy to remove that fender lining. That's probably the way to get to it, honestly. But let me just get down here. Okay, so here I am behind the catalytic converter here. And you guys, you see the starter there. So that's the location on how to get to it. Now, while looking, I found 2 bolts so far. Now, on mine, that's just a thread. Right, let me find it. That one's just a thread. I can't find a bolt on the back side, but this bolt right here, that one is a 3/4 inch. Well, 3/4 is a little loose, but as long as you have a 6 prong, you should be fine. So there's one there anyway. So then there's a second bolt on the top, but it's on the transmission side. So you have to get to it from, you can kind of see the head of it right there on the back. You can see you see it there a little bit. Anyway, so, I mean, I suppose you can go from underneath and you can just try and reach that top one. But in this particular case, I would recommend pulling off this fender flare. As long as you don't hit mud puddles, it's great. I just leave mine off, but I'm trying to replace my cats because they're hollow anyway. So and I have stainless steel headers and they broke, so I'm currently in the process of replacing that. But when I saw the starter there, I thought, man, I can't pass this opportunity to at least show some people how to get it. And then of course you have the 2 wires on the top. Right there you can see, I don't know the sizes. The one's usually a 1/2 inch and the other one's usually much smaller, but I'm not really taking that off, so possibly trial and error on your part on that one. But I just want to show, it's weird, it has this little clip right here too. There's like a hole here and it just has a little plastic clip. I mean, I don't know what that does. I mean, maybe somebody messed with mine in the past and messed it up. I don't know. All I can feel, like I can feel 1 bolt on the bottom there. I feel some threads here, but there's nothing on this side. I have an empty hole. I mean, you may have a bolt there as well. I don't know. Mine is just threads, so I can't say. I don't know what's in there. I mean, and my starter still works, so I'm just kind of doing this as a FYI. But you can see the last bolt head. Oh, come on, zoom in. Anyway, you can see my finger right there. That's the other bolts. There's 2 for sure. I don't feel a 3rd one on the inside, and if there is, I don't know how I'm supposed to reach that. I don't believe there is. It's probably just the 2, but this is just if anybody wants to know where it is and how to get to it easier. I mean, you can see all the access you get without that fender, and it's just a couple clips. I so recommend popping that off. It's worth it. But anyway, I mean, there's your starter. Jeep Wrangler with a 3.8 time. Like I said, it's not a removal video, so don't dislike it, but it's just a how to get to it. Alright, thank you, appreciate it.